Hi guys. Sorry, I never announce when I'm doing these lives. I'm so bad. I'm just a very much spur of the moment. Do I have time right now to discuss something? Yes, I do. Let's go. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys today about a really beautiful process that actually happened in the Gutsy members Zoom call on Wednesday. And we were going through, hi everyone, we were going through like the Q&A, and then a question came up, and a lot of you guys have this question, and it was beautiful because we went through a process with it. And the question was, do I have to take supplements for the rest of my life? I have a hard time believing that my body needs this kind of support forever. And I thought this was a really, 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 really great question because when we use the words I have to versus I get to, very different energetic response, right? So I want you to ask yourself right now, if you're listening, if you are telling yourself every day, I have to eat vegetables, where is that? What kind of energetic charge is that? And when you say, hi everyone, and when you say, I get to eat vegetables, do you sense that shift where I have to means you're trying to domesticate your body into accepting vegetables. You're trying to domesticate your body into healing. You're trying to force your body to do something. When you say, I get to eat vegetables, you are excited. You have a shift in perspective. You are working with your body and you're servicing your body. Hi, Amanda. And so I want you guys to think about that because a lot of you are on your healing journey and we're all at different stages right now. And maybe you're in the stage of learning to love vegetables, and maybe you're in the stage of figuring out what supplementation you need. Are you meeting those stages with resistance? Are you meeting them with acceptance? Are you frustrated? All right. And the reason why I ask these things is because if you are saying, I have to eat vegetables, or if you're saying, I have to take supplements, I have to, it's not the vegetables that are the problem for you. And it's not the supplements. There's something that I like that I've heard recently. It's not the supplements. It's not the thing. What is the thing under the thing under the thing? Right? And so we got to look for the thing under the thing under the thing, because you're not angry at the supplements. Maybe you're angry at your body for needing supplements, right? So then that's the thing under the thing, right? Supplements is the thing. Being angry at your body is the thing under the thing. What's the thing under the thing under the thing? What is that third layer down? Okay. So why do you have to take supplements? Are you not feeling good? Are you exhausted? Do you have an autoimmune condition? And if you're saying yes to those things, if you're saying yes to that, okay, so what got us there in the first place? Like, why are we here? Maybe you pushed your body too hard. Maybe you haven't been treating it well. Maybe there's no space for self-care in your life. And ladies that are listening, moms, we are all really bad at that. Like, self-care is non-existent for us. So maybe the thing under the thing under the thing is, I didn't take care of myself, and now I have to resort to supplements. Does that make sense? Or let's talk about vegetables for a second. I have to eat vegetables. Well, is it the vegetables that you're angry at? Is like the vegetables aren't trying to domesticate you. You're choosing to do the vegetables. Why are you choosing to do the vegetables? Well, I don't feel good. Well, why don't you feel good? Well, because I ate inflammatory food my entire life and no one taught me about that, right? So that's where the work, when we figure out the thing under the thing under the thing, that's where the work starts, right? And it's like, okay, no one taught me. Maybe you're not angry at the vegetables. Maybe you're not angry at the supplements. Maybe you're angry at a system that let you down. Maybe you're angry at the lack of education around health and wellness. Maybe a doctor let you down. I'm reading these comments, and maybe also I'm so addicted to sugar and it's hard to give that up. Let's talk about that one. Let's process that. I think that's really important. I'm addicted to sugar. Well, okay, let's and you guys, there's a podcast coming out with Gina Warfel on Tuesday, and it's fantastic. And it talks about dropping I'm doing and so it talks about I have to get my thoughts again. I'm sorry, guys. I got distracted. And it talks a little like Gina Warfel. She's going to talk to us about really kind of like, instead of being so cerebral about our healing processes, like I have to eat vegetables and I have to take my supplements and I have to exercise and have to. And then you're meeting that with resistance subconsciously. Maybe what you can start like feeling into is like dropping into your body and feel that emotion and be like, okay, what's the emotion behind the I have to's? Or let's go back to the sugar addiction. When you are craving sugar, what are you feeling at that time? Are you stressed? Are you sleep deprived? Have you been chasing children around for hours and hours? Is anyone supporting you right now? Because a lot of the time, like, we are craving sugar because we're in a stress response. And it's not like, and the reason why you can't get over your sugar addiction is not because you don't have enough strong will or willpower, but because there's literally a biological, like, chemical reaction happening in your body that's put you in a stress response that's telling you that every fiber of your being needs sugar right now to support the amount of cortisol that your body is pumping out. All right. So the thing under the thing, it's not the sugar. It's the stress, it's the self-care, it's the unsupportedness. And again, we're all women here, mostly. I think there's maybe two guys. Most of you guys are moms, or you have very stressful jobs, or we've all experienced trauma to some level. And we are constantly in a stress response. We're in fight or flight all the time. And when we're in fight or flight all the time, we need fuel for that. We need fuel to like run, even though our modern day tells us to sit behind a chair, right? And look at a computer or a cell phone or Facebook or TikTok, right? You're still in that fight or flight response. Therefore, you literally cannot override this chemical reaction that's happening in your body that's telling you need the sugar. Okay, so what's the thing under the thing? So my challenge to you guys. What's happening? Can you guys still see me? So my challenge to you guys, when you are in this space of, I have to eat vegetables, or I have to take my supplements, or I'm not strong enough to not eat this sugar right now. Like, do some super sleuthing on your experience. Like, take a moment to be still. And that's so hard when children are literally like fighting on top of you. Like that was me this morning. Like, I go to meditate, children come in the same room, start bickering with each other, break one of my necklaces, start blaming each other. Like, but if you can, go and like drop into your body and try and feel what you're feeling. Is it really the sugar, or are you stressed? Did you have a hard conversation with a family member? Is it stressful at work right now? Do you have a boss that just like rides your ass and it causes like, and you can't lash out at them, so you go for sugar, right? Do your children stress you out? Because that's my thing. When I have to take my supplements, is it because you're frustrated that you don't feel good? Are you frustrated at yourself because you didn't take care of your body for the past 20 years? And if that's the case, like, have so much compassion for where you're at, right? So much compassion, and be like, hey, I didn't know any better. Like, talk to yourself, like, have this like communication. Have you ever had a situation with like your significant other where something like there's some conflict that happens and you guys aren't talking about it, and there's tension and it's palpable and you guys are just like seething at each other and no one's saying anything, right? Until you start communicating and releasing that energy, it's never going to go away. So same thing when you come from that space of I have to versus I get to, sit with it and release it. Like, find the thing under the thing and like ask your body, okay, what is our thing? What do we need to release? Do we need to hold on to this guilt? Do we need it? Like, is this anger serving us? And let it go. And then problem solve, super sleuth, and see how you can heal it. All right. until you can go from that space of I have to I get to. I get to take my supplements. I love taking my supplements because I love nurturing my body. My body deserves nurturing. I love taking my adrenal cocktail and all my adrenal stuff and my thyroid stuff because those are my glands that have been keeping me alive for so long as I've been going through like 4 years of hell, right? Like I get to nurture those guys because they've taken care of me. I get to exercise, right? Like I get to move this incredible body around. Like I get to strengthen it because it holds me. I have to exercise. Okay, let's sit with that. Why are you meeting exercise with resistance? Is it because you're frustrated at how your body looks and how you feel in your body? Do you feel like you don't deserve to like reward your body with movement? There's so many reasons. I like I said, during the live that we did with the Zoom call with the members, it was so cool to go in each person's like process and try to find the thing under the thing under the thing. But takeaway, like baseline takeaway is I get to try to get to that space of I get to, because that comes from a space of abundance and love. When you feel you're in the I have to response, sit with it. Talk to your body, communicate, do some super sleuthing. Why am I here right now? And figure it out. And if you figure it out, message me. I want to hear your stories, okay? Thanks you guys for listening. This was way too long. Like this is way too long for stories. So I did it in a live, and hopefully it saves and it doesn't delete. I love you all. I love the work that you guys put through. Remember that even though we come at it from a very cerebral space of, okay, I'm learning about these supplements, I'm listening to the podcast, I'm watching the stories, I'm reading the posts, I'm following all the right people. Remember to go into your heart space too and communicate with your body. It's not a one-way communication from brain to body. We're not submitting our bodies into a healing response. It's a two-way street, all right? Like talk to your body and let your body talk back to you. And that's it. Bye. I don't know how to hang up. Oh no. There it is. Bye guys. I think this is the right button.